there's been a long conversation about physical media versus digital media. Now, obviously, look, everybody here knows we like physical media. Physical media is a great thing, right? Now, the convenience of digital is very, very nice. You can just scroll on through things and it shows up, but you don't own it, right? It can be taken away on a whim. Now, Kevin Sorbo, of all people, posted this over on X and brings up a really good point. It says, old shows are being shortened for streaming and you're not even realizing it. If they can do it with books and TV, imagine when they can erase without our knowledge. So here's an episode of The Cosby. I think is this the Cosby Show here?
This is either The Cosby Show or that spin-off where they're in college, and I forgot. It's like a different world or something. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Different
World was a fine show. Yeah. All right, let's go and see what happened here.
This is not a play. This is real life, and you can get out. Christine, call me if you need me. Or my cane.
Please get the money.
You couldn't even sneak off somewhere.
Justina wasn't what it looked like.
There it goes.
We were rehearsing Joan of Arc.
I don't remember Joan of Arc kissing anybody. You show me in here where Joan of Arc kisses somebody, then we have no problems.
Interesting.
Okay. This doesn't surprise me because this has already been happening in terms of censorship for a while,
Lilo
where they
and
like
Stitch.
snipping out little bits. But this is like just blatantly rewriting entire scenes in essence.
Does not seem like it didn't even seem necessary. If I'm being totally real, like you would, if there was something that was said that was maybe edgy or not appropriate for today's audience. I'm not advocating for that, but you can I feel like there's somebody could be like, well, you know, it doesn't live up to today's sensibilities. But in this case, it just seemed like they just wanted to remove 10 seconds of the episode for whatever reason.
To adopt it better to the TikTok generation, I guess. Like, listen, people don't have this kind of attention span anymore. Cut out 10 seconds.
Right. I don't. Did you guys see anything in there that could have potentially be seen as problematic today? That I don't know. I have no idea why that would be removed, but that's where we're at right now. Blabs, you said there, obviously Lilo and Stitch, they changed the laundry room to like a bag
like
or something.
the oven. It was the oven versus the washing machine or something like that, or like a cabinet. Yeah, they had worked that on Disney Plus. There was a couple things that they altered on Disney Plus. I think it was also like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I think they altered an episode or removed an episode. So it's been happening for like over at least a decade now with streaming services. Pretty pathetic. So just buy DVDs.
Not even streaming services too, because typically I do buy physical, but every once in a while if there's a huge sale, I'll do the digital thing. But I went and ordered the complete series of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, only to find out that they removed several episodes from it that you can't get because there's blackface in it and stuff like that. Those are just completely gone. And my understanding that's also in South Park, too, from my understanding, is that there's some episodes that are also either gone or significantly altered or something like that. So even when you're buying them digitally, they're altering it. And I didn't see a price reduction in losing those episodes either.
No, apparently, what was the issue with this was that there's a reference to Joan of Arc. That's apparently the issue with this and why they decided to cut that. I didn't pick up on it at all.
But I mean, I heard them mention Joan of Arc, but is Joan of Arc problematic now?
Well, Joan of Arc was the first girl boss. How is that problematic?
That's just weird.
It's very hard to keep up with these retards. It's just so hard.
I Googled up Joan of Arc, right? And I casually looked up trans, and lots of people are saying, I think she might be trans.
Well,
that's pretty normal.
Hold on. Joan of Arc was a woman, right? Yeah.
So, when you Google Joan of Arc trans, you get Wikipedia cross-dressing, gender identity, and sexuality of Joan of Arc. You get a Reddit thread saying, I think Joan of Arc might be trans. Thoughts? And there's more.
I think it's just another way of making men the most superior. It's really all these people are just misogynists. And they're just finding ways to get rid of women completely.
It does seem very.
I think Joan of Arc chased whores out of a military camp with a sword. So
Sick.
Jesus Christ. Well, I do have some examples of other shows that this happened. And Everybody Loves Raymond. There's been abrupt jump cuts due to jokes or scenes. There once again references to Joan of Arc or outdated humor. It's been shortened due to time and pacing. And Everybody Loves Raymond, of all things.
I loved that show as a kid.
The Office. The removal of the blackface scene in season 3, episode 9, right here, because it's sensitivity to racial stereotypes. You mentioned It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah. They banned entire episodes.
Yeah, entire episodes. Those are the ones I even bought the freaking seasons for. Was for those episodes.
Season
like,
4
I wanted
episodes.
to see the blackface.
Yeah.
There's been 1, 2, 3, 5 different episodes they just banned entirely. That's fucking insane. Community was banned. Season 2, episode 14, the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. The entire episode was removed. It featured a character in dark elf makeup interpreted as blackface. It was pulled amid the 2020 protest against racial insensitivity right here. 30 Rock had 4 episodes removed for blackface sketches deemed offensive. Requested by Tina Fey in 2020. Scrubs.
So
Scrubs
Tina
had 3
Fey
episodes.
requested things to be removed?
Yes.
So she's pro censorship.
Yeah.
Pro cult.
Yeah,
That's
pro-cult,
amazing
bingo.
because she literally, didn't she write Mean Girls?
She did. She did. Yes.
So that's ironic, isn't it?
Oh, there's nothing irony about this stuff. This is exactly what you'd expect. Blabs, they censored the Golden Girls.
Those bitches.
Season 5, episode 3, temporarily removed. Episode include characters in mud masks mistaken for blackface.
Are we that? Oh my God.
Yes, we are,
We're
Blood.
regressing.
The answer is yes.
We're regressing to the Homo sapiens and the caveman's era. It's fine.
Arch, you're probably not familiar with the Golden Girls. From the
I'm not
80s.
familiar with
Betty
the Golden
White.
Girls, no.
The Golden
You
Girls.
could be a golden girl, Arch.
I could never be a Golden Girl, no.
absolutely
It's
could be.
physically impossible.
Blabs, Phoenix, the Golden Girls. Let me show you the cast of the Golden Girls here. And here's the issue with that, Arch. There they are. This is the Golden Girls.
Arch, believe it or not, like a geriatric home sitcom was very popular here in the States.
I mean, I can look at that image and already know the plot, so I can see why.
Well, you had one of them was super sexual. It was really kind of a fun show. I watched
It
it
was
growing
funny.
up. Yeah. Let's see. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Some episodes
God.
refrained or cropped, leading to visual distortions, minor scene edits in syndication. Let's see. Adventures in Babysittings. They changed the dialogue from Togaff to fool and homo to weird. They changed it on Disney Plus. So there you go. There's some brief TV shows and movies that have been edited for whatever reason here, and because of modern audiences, I suppose. It's amazing.
You know what I'd
Don't
like
worry,
to do?
you'll always have the physical releases.
Craig, what I want to
do.
do,
Yeah.
I want to take whatever the woke sides like, they're like holy grail shows or whatever. I want to redub them with the most offensive words and scenarios possible. I'd like to make this happen.